Hello, everyone. I hope you have a great week this week and you've had a wonderful time during the event. I would talk a little bit about what we're doing in Dubai when it comes to the Metaverse strategy and what is our journey in Dubai when it came to digital transformation and adoption of new technology. So Dubai is one of the fastest growing cities in the world. We pride ourselves of building quality, building with people involvement, building with partnerships with a number of our key partners, whether it is in actually building the physical infrastructure or the digital infrastructure of Dubai. We always rely on the best of the best to be our partners, whether it is in building infrastructure when it comes to things like physical roads, internet connectivity, but also the data infrastructure when it comes to enabling startups, enabling the whole ecosystem to thrive. We believe in new technology and we believe in adoption quickly and efficiently. And we believe, and our leadership in the UAE believes that without great leadership and without us being the first to adopt, we already lost the race. So without being able to realize and understand the value take from any new technology, if we don't adopt it and we try it hands-on, we will actually miss the boat. So we practice what we preach. We practice. This is our journey as Dubai Digital. We started very early on with the internet by creating the first purpose-built internet city. We continued that journey of being one of the first countries in the world that not only created e-services online, but also created mobile-first services as well. So every single application for the government can be done on the mobile device. And in 2021, we shifted the whole idea of Smart Dubai being inward-facing and improving government services to improving every government and private sector journey for any person living, working, or even visiting the UAE. And we were one of the first cities in the world, if not the first city, to be completely powered by blockchain in every applicable use case. And we realized that in 2020. And the value takes that we learned and the insights that we can tell you from our journey is that blockchain delivers value in 3 different areas: records and notarization, smart contracts, and value exchange without reliance on a third party. And each one of those different aspects of the value take from blockchain, we realized which sectors and verticals will benefit from the most. For example, in financial services, you have value across the whole value chain. And for that, we prioritized it. We jumped first on settlement, and our super app in Dubai, which is called Dubai Now, was one of the first services where we did the complete settlement in the background on blockchain. We didn't even announce that it was done on blockchain, but we just did it in the background. This is one of the few services that is a super app where you can pay for any government and private sector bill payment, anything you need through a super app. For example, if you have a journey of anything related to your car, you can actually do that completely on your mobile phone. You never have to visit the Roads and Transport Authority. You never have to go and pay anything in cash. You can do everything from the comfort of your home, or even being outside the country. You can even pay gas at the pump using the same app. It's a one-stop shop, super app, 130 plus services. We received 9 worldwide kind of awards and 30 plus different government, now actually more than 30, and it's increasing every day. Even for our employees, we have a super app called Smart Employee, where you as an employee of any government and semi-government entity can actually check your email, contact any other government department, all from the comfort of your phone. You can check in at work, you can check out at work using either GPS location or self check in and check out. You can work from home. You don't have to call your employer and tell him where you are. You can your boss and line manager can see your availability in real time and how many resources are available, how many are on leave. You cut down all these inefficiencies when it comes to your journey as an employee. You can create your own profile with a QR code where anybody can connect with you, and you can see all the people who connected with you and checked out your profile. You can apply for leaves. You can do anything you want in a single app, including digitally signing and approving budgets, leaves, processes, check out how many leave days you have, and everything else. We also have a digital identity tied to it, and it's called UAE Pass. And UAE Pass is a single sign-on for most of the government services, if not all, whether they are on the federal level or the local level. We use digital identity based on SHA-256, which is the same standard that blockchain and Bitcoin per se is using for the private-public key. So it is a tried and tested kind of technology where we actually did not reinvent the wheel, but rather took what existed and tried. Bitcoin is the world's biggest bug bounty. So if it works for Bitcoin, it works for us. So it includes face recognition, signing, verifying, logging into different government services, and it's easy to sign in and easy to enroll yourself into this service. And this is actually what you used to have to do.
OTP. Create a new PIN. Verify your account using facial recognition. Set your new password for digital signatures. Say yes to UAE Pass, your secure national digital identity. Download and register on the app now.
So it literally takes less than 30 seconds to enroll, and I did it today actually, took less than 30 seconds to actually enroll a new phone. And you can have multiple phones, you can remove your identity from different phones on the fly very quickly. Super easy to use and super empowering for you to enable you to log into any government service or private sector kind of a website or app from a single digital identity. So you don't have to remember any passwords anymore. For COVID also, we had a super app, super dashboard for us to know where and who got sick and how many beds that we have, how many people got tested and how many people out of those, and to a very, very, very high level of trust and granularity, and even hotspots where they were and how we reacted to them. And we had people on the ground to make sure that the data was correct, that it was not garbage in. And this risk assurance and data kind of reliability played a huge role, not only in the fast feedback loop that we had in Dubai, but also in the on-the-ground reactivity to the COVID situation. So data is at the core of everything we do, and the metaverse is no exception to that. Our metaverse is actually built on 3 pillars. One pillar is fostering innovation and fostering the industry, attracting the top thinkers in the space to realize the use cases that will be valuable, just like with the blockchain, but for the metaverse. The second thing is education and upskilling people that are already in the UAE through education program and an awareness program. And also the third thing is government use cases for the metaverse. We are very, very fixed on delivering even more value for our customers, not only by using mobile phone, but also using augmented reality, virtual reality, and other technologies that support it to improve the user experience. And we think about ethics at the core of everything we do, and therefore we published this transparency report on the responsible metaverse self-governance framework for anybody in the world to use, and the focus areas where we see the most value in the metaverse is actually in things like manufacturing, where 16% of the global GDP is at, as well as healthcare, tourism, and retail, education, and financial services. These are the areas that we're starting to focus on when it comes to the metaverse adoption. These are the first go-to-market aspects for us. Gaming is the first easy to, easy access to market when it comes to first use case for blockchain. So enabling gaming as a layer in the metaverse is extremely important. And we just announced our 10-year plan for esports and gaming. And it will rely on three aspects when it comes to the metaverse. One is creating a metaverse alliance. The second one is creating very clear metaverse guidelines for government departments. Remember, one of the pillars was government adoption in metaverse. So we have to practice what we preach. And the third one is realizing who are the metaverse pioneers and really fostering them and empowering them to do their use cases. And we have the world's first purpose-built virtual asset regulatory authority to help people in not only pegging virtual assets to traditional financial systems, but creating a new kind of regulation where the underlying asset is not what is being regulated, but rather it is the activity of the entity. For example, we license an exchange for being an exchange, not what kind of coins, if they are utility or security, that they are listing. Education is extremely important to us, and this is one of the books and one of the guidelines that we actually follow. It's a book by Alex Tapscott around where the value lies when it comes to metaverse and Web3. It's called Web3. Our metaverse will be based on our existing ecosystems, including the physical and the digital economy, and we're creating what is called the virtual digital economy, an economy that will empower esports, it will empower retail, it will empower experiences, and it will empower virtual worlds as well. It will create new jobs, and these are some of the sample of the jobs that it will create, but we'll have much more than these. And this is the actual ecosystem. All these players and all these verticals will play a role in creating this virtual digital economy. And the numbers are there, and I'll skip through these as well. And we have to have the support structure for this, including cloud computing, including low latency, including strategies when it comes to digital adoption and digital city, including cybersecurity, which is extremely important, and including a 10-year plan with 10 different verticals, with 100 different initiatives to empower the metaverse and empower the Dubai economy to move from the traditional economy to the new sector, which is digital economy and knowledge-based economy. That's it for me. I would not bore you with the videos, but I'll end up with this quote that the size of our digital economy exceeds 100 billion dirhams right now, but we aim to double it in 2 years. Thank you very much, and let's build this economy together. Let's build the metaverse together, and I'll end up with this very short video and how partnerships are important and what we do.
طريقنا في الاتحاد كان طريق سمح ومرغوب ومتبوع بالسهالة وبالخير، والله سبحانه وتعالى ساعدنا على الكثير من الصعاب.